I know we're running close to the end of our time. I do have a couple of questions I'd kick around, but if I didn't ask you about, one I wanted to make sure I asked you just about Andrea Brown, because I forgot to ask Jennifer March Holloway about this.
Okay.
What are the advantages of an agency like Andrea Brown versus another agency? I just want to give you the platform to sell us on Andrea Brown. Tell all the authors listening and writing their queries towards you. What does Andrea Brown have going for it that you've been there 10 years and no other agency could touch?
Well, I love talking fondly about my agency. I think that there are lots of different agencies out there, and many that do wonderful things for their clients. But I always love to tell you the great qualities of my particular agency. So one of the things is that Andrea Brown, with quite a bit of foresight, established AblA, which is the acronym by which we normally refer to it, established it 30 years ago as the only kid-lit exclusive agency. So it was the only children's specialty agency at the time. And this was, years before Harry Potter. So, I think that Andrea had quite a bit of foresight to realize that a children's lit specialist agency could really make a go of it. And it certainly has. So we're also extremely collaborative as an agency. And I think that even clients of the most junior agents reap the benefits of the experience of the most senior agents, because we're in constant conversation. We're frequently discussing fine points of contracts to make sure that we're getting the best terms for our clients. We're constantly kind of mooting, even to the level of the tone of an email that one of us might be sending to an editor about a sensitive topic. We're sharing that and making sure that it's going to come across right. So we have just a very collaborative atmosphere, and I think that just sort of tells you something about the people involved. I feel like we're just very nice people that want to work with other very nice people, and I think that we're successful with that a lot of the time. The other thing that's kind of more of fiscal importance to clients is that because we are a bigger agency, and we have the clout of a bigger agency that also represents some New York Times bestselling writers, and some award-winning writers like Meg Medina, who we mentioned earlier. I think because we have both developing career authors and those really heavy hitters, we're able to have quite a bit of negotiating clout. And I think that people who are still, we love having authors who are still developing in their careers, and I think they benefit from the fact that we've got some of that negotiating power.
You mentioned Meg Medina again, and we can't ever talk enough about Meg Medina. I should just point out there, on the off chance that, Meg, if you're listening, there is a cameo appearance from a character in Banneker Bones and the Alligator People named Mercy, just for you. That's how excited I was about Mercy Suarez changes gears.
I love little Easter eggs like that.